Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to Starkey Farmstead. Okay, so today's video, we're going to find out, did our worms survive the Arctic freeze? We've not checked our beds. Today will be the very first time we have pulled back to see the truth. Did we do enough? Were we diligent enough to keep them safe? Because guys, I don't know where you're located, but I can tell you here in Southeast Louisiana, today is the first day that we've had temperatures in the 50s since Thursday of last week, and today is Tuesday. It has been crazy. It has been so cold for us. We are not used to this here. We are not usually prepared for it. So I really took some inventive steps to get my worms ready. My shop that they're in is uninsulated. I was not able to use heat lamps or light sources or any external type of heat to keep my shop above freezing. And even last night, 5 nights in a row, we've had below freezing weather. We have been down in the 19-degree area, ranging right there at 19 degrees. That is super cold for us. We had waters freezing all over the farm. You might want to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell because we're going to be doing some upcoming videos on how we kept water to our animals through this freeze. So let's get in the shop. Let's talk about it. If you have not caught the video on composting worms in winter, I advise that you go back and watch it. I will show you exactly what I did starting last Monday to prepare our beds for what was coming. Because like I said, I was not able to bring them inside. I was not able to use external sources of heat. So I created heat within my bed in very specific ways. And guys, let's go check them out because today is a moment of truth. We're taking inventory. Were we successful? Let's go talk about it. It was 19 degrees outside. It was 19 degrees inside of our shop. For the moment of truth, we have not pulled these bed tops back since the Arctic freeze moved in. Mainly because I wanted to see what temperature I could keep my beds. All right, 44 degrees, almost 45 degrees on top. Let's see what we got down here. And I have worms. Happy, healthy. My worms are still alive. All right, good deal. Good deal. So these food pockets obviously helped. My worms are still moving in there. Still alive. Even the smaller ones. That's what you wanted, guys. That's what we wanted right there. Look at that. That is beautiful. That's exactly what we wanted. So the layering against losing heat by adding multiple layers while creating food piles to increase microbial activity inside your bed, which again creates little tiny heat pockets, obviously worked for Starkey Farmstead. We got down to 19 degrees 3 days in a row. Yesterday was in the 20s. We finally hit 53 degrees today. That is 5 days of pretty cold weather. And these outside worms have done amazing. All right, here's what the bed looks like after I pull the tarps off. This is the top of it. You can obviously see the hay on top of the cardboard, some of the rabbit manure, but let's pull this back and let you get a better look. Oh, look, we've got a live worm there. Let's see what we've got going on in here. And there they are. Now, these are really huge beds. It's hard to find a pile of worms at any one time in any one spot. Unless there's a food pile there. Got some worms here. So what I did today, guys, again, I went with the eggshells, the coffee grounds, the comfrey, some ground up potato for the starch. But let me tell you guys what I really did. I added molasses. Ask me, why did you add molasses? Well, when you're making worm tea, you add molasses to get your bacteria to growing, right? Well, it's the same concept. I want to heat these beds up I've not taken the tops off these beds in 5 days. We were in an Arctic freeze. My beds are outside in an uninsulated shop. There's the doors. It's not insulated by any means in the shop. So I needed to be able to keep these worms warm. So once I raised the temperature with the coffee grounds, the eggshells, the comfrey ground up, I went ahead, got it all covered, got the rabbit urine, the hay, all that in here. I covered them up. I did not remove the tops. Now that the temperatures are going back up to what is normal for Louisiana at this time of year, which is around 50 degrees, I want the beds to get warmer faster. So the way I'm doing that is now I'm adding molasses into my comfrey and coffee grounds, eggshells, and potato mixture, and pouring that into these beds to create little pockets of heat, fresh pockets of heat, and fresh food to get them moving around and to get the microbial activity increased in this bed to increase the heat. I also went ahead and opened up the exterior door. It's 53 degrees outside. It's probably only 34 degrees inside this shop. So raising the door up, it's going to raise the temperature in the shop, which will raise the air temperature around the bed, helping the bed to slowly increase the heat while it's increasing heat on the inside, while I'm increasing microbial activity.